Hey everybody, so we're going to solve a trig equation. It says to find all solutions in 0 to 2 pi, so that means we're using radians. Set your calculator to radians, everybody. The first thing to do is subtract 4 from both sides, and then divide by 8. And as any good math teacher will tell you, reduce that fraction so it says tangent of x equals, you got it, -1/2. All right, Jim, can you give me the next slide? Thanks. Tangent of x equals -1/2 means take tangent inverse of both sides, so I've got tangent inverse of -1/2. Then pop that into a trusty calculator, and it gives me the decimal -0.464. So I've already got one solution. X is equal to -0.464. Okay, maybe that's pi over 25, or actually it'd be negative pi over 25 or something like that. Let's see. So ask the calculator, can you divide that by pi and tell me what the fraction is? And it says, I tried, but that is not a fraction. So that means that we're just going to have to stick with our original answer, x equals -0.464. That -148, just ignore it. If it's not a fraction, it's worthless. Sorry, guy. Okay, so we've got x equals -0.464, but there's a couple of things. One is, that's not a positive answer, and the directions said find answers between 0 and 2 pi. The other thing is, there's going to be two answers, so where's the other answer? Okay, take a look at this. This is the graph of just tangent, and then I draw where y equals -1/2. I draw a nice, beautiful line straight across. I actually drew that myself. And you'll see that there's two solutions. One right here, which is a little bit to the left of pi, and one right here, which is a little bit to the left of 2 pi. So, because this is telling you go to the left of, so from pi, go to the left, so that means it's pi minus the 0.464. And for this one, excuse me, I get all choked up over this math. Anyway, this one is 2 pi minus the 0.464. Hey, where'd you go? There you are. And then, sorry, sometimes recording with this is funny. I'll just call it funny, not frustrating, funny. Okay, next up, what are those two answers? So you have those two, the pi minus the decimal, then 2 pi minus the decimal. So here they are, 2.687. Hey, why did 687? Oh wait, that's not the joke. Anyway, and the other one is 5.819. And finally, I want to graph the original problem and see if I got these right. So I graphed this in Desmos. If you haven't tried Desmos, it's nice, it's free. And the good thing is, once you graph, you just click once and it gives you the dot for the solution. You not click, but touch the screen. And then you hit it another time and it tells you the actual number, 2.678. And then over here, 2.82. So we got 819. Did they round and they're less accurate? No, actually, we rounded and we're less accurate, because right here this 4 has been rounded, which means in the third decimal place there's a little bit of error. So if you did this on test or quiz, something, that's just fine, perfectly fine to leave that. But that's the reason it doesn't match exactly. So actually their answer is a little more accurate. And there we have the two solutions. Thanks for watching. See you soon.